everyone. I'm from India, acquired Kashmir, and so far as the Kashmiri situations are concerned, we can see the Kashmir is continuously going locked under lockdown from last I think 1 year. Is going to complete now in August to 5th August. The people in the Kashmir Valley are facing certain a lot of problems during these days. As we can see, they are not taking their livelihood properly, and we can see there's that situation in the Kashmir Valley is so critical. And from last 1 year, it has been continuously their lockdown is there in the Kashmir Valley. So far as COVID-19 is concerned, this is not that the Kashmiri people are suffering from this lockdown only from last 1 month. Is they can one can see that there is the people who are living in Kashmir are not taking their livelihood properly. As a journalist, I went to those areas, those far-flung areas where another media persons couldn't meet, and I take the live telecast from there, and the people there are suffering a lot. So we can see the situation in the Kashmir Valley from last 1 year. It's not I think it's impossible for we cannot compare this state to other states, or we can say that this union territory to other union territories. So I think as I am a media personal, I went those places where other media person couldn't went, and this situation was critical for me. I had it's my personal experience. I went with my colleagues somewhere. Police had police told me that police person told me that stop car, and when I stopped my car, he told me that come out from the car. When I come out from the car, he started to hit me by a rod with a rod. So these are the situations. You can imagine how much people are suffering. As I'm telling myself that the condition is worse in the Kashmir. We are not properly getting their livelihood. As I had seen somewhere that death has been there was the death which was happened by hunger due to non-availability of the food. So there is a worse condition in this Kashmir Valley. We can see.
Yes, Nilofar, I have a question for you right now. You're a journalist, so are you able to work? I mean, can you? I mean, you mentioned right now checkpoints and soldiers asking you to come out of the car. Um, do you go out frequently? I mean, as a journalist, are you actually going and covering stories? Are you interviewing people? Do you get out of your house and office or not? Can you give us an idea?
If we as we can see that there is a Afsapa is still enacted here. So we have if we couldn't come from their houses, or whether it may be a car, if we could not come from outside, then they can do anything with we people, because there is still the Afsapa is enacted here. So Afsapa is that which gives them the power so that they can do anything with we people.
Nilofar, another thing is the internet. I mean, we've been in lockdowns in Islamabad, in Pakistan, in Kuwait City, in Azerbaijan, in Geneva, and but at least people had high-speed internet to use when they were inside. Can you tell us? Can you just give us an idea about what life is like when you're inside and you only have very slow internet or 2G internet, and that's all? What life is like, and what can you do and what you cannot?
We are suffering from this from last 1 year, and we have the government has lastly said that we will restart, we will restart the 4G here, we will give the fast internet here, but still there is the petition is going, court is still going on, and the petition is going on, and we can see the students are being suffered, and we as a person, a media personnel, I had suffered a lot lot during this last 1 year. Think so. Now, because we had not a clear, we could give a live telecast clearly, because there are restrictions on the fast networking system. So I think the people in the Kashmir Valley are suffering a lot, because there is no such things, which if they want to see such things, see such information wants to gain from the network, from this social networking system, but they couldn't do this, because there is a high there the situation of mobile internet is very critical, and we couldn't see the situations. And when we see the situations that the students are taking a lot of problems, I think not media personnel, but students are suffering a lot during these days in the Kashmir Valley. So here the teachers are giving them the online lectures. How is it possible that we can get the lectures clearly? Even this the speed is only 2G speed is in Kashmir Valley.
Right. No, this is really a very disturbing situation. And just before I go, and my very last question, Niloufar, is you've been listening to what Afsane, and also I don't know if you heard Daniela when she described the situation in the Palestinian occupied territories. I don't know if you heard also what Ali Irkadi was saying. With regards to the situation in Iraq. When you listen to all of that and you compare all of that to your situation in Kashmir, what do you say to yourself? Just very quick words.
I think the situation in Kashmir is so worse, because from last 2016, we are suffering a lot, after there was the encounter at you can say the militant was encountered there. After the from the last 2016, we are suffering continuously from this. Okay, I can compare this with Israel, all that. But we cannot say that the situation in the Kashmir is better than other place, than what is going in other countries. But I think the condition in the Kashmir is so worse. The valley is become barren now, because almost people think that the Kashmir is the paradise on other. No, it is not so. It's now become a barren, because there are certain innocent killings are happening in the Kashmir Valley. So we cannot tell that the Kashmir Valley, the situation of the Kashmir Valley is it is going. I think it is going worse day by day, and it's not
It's worse.
going.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Nilofer.